we can see that they have two lobes, okay, which pass through the nucleus. The 3 or p orbitals differ in the way that the lobes are oriented, whereas they are identical in the size, shape, and energy. So all the p orbitals, if I am taking the example of suppose 2p orbitals, so these 2p orbitals will be same in terms of their size, shape, and energy. It means the energy of 2px, 2py, and 2pz are same. Okay. Now, if I am taking the 2p and 3p, which will be having higher energy?
3p.
3p.
ठीक है, क्योंकि n is 2p means n की value 2, 3p means n is equal to 3. So as the value of the main quantum number increases, their energy goes on increasing. Okay. Next, see the third point. As the lobes is along one of the either x-axis, y-axis, or z-axis, these are represented as 2px, 2py, and 2pz. And these are mutually perpendicular. Similar to s orbital, size and energy of p orbitals increases. Now you can see that there are 3 p orbitals. One of them is along the x-axis, other is along the y-axis, and the third one is along the z-axis. ठीक है, एक्सिस हमारे कन्वेंशन के अकॉर्डिंग है, आपको मेंशन करना होता है कि बस कौन सा एक्सिस है. जनरली हम जेड एक्सिस लेते हैं इंटर न्यूक्लियर एक्सिस के अलोंग. नेक्स्ट वन.
मैम कैन नॉट बी साइमल्टेनियसली प्रेजेंट मैम, सारे एक साथ में.
नो इकट्ठे नहीं होंगे ना, एक्सिस तो अलग होंगे ना. मैं कोई भी कंसीडर करूं, अगर मैं एक को एक, मतलब तीनों पी ऑर्बिटल्स प्रेजेंट हो सकते हैं. पीएक्स भी होगा, पीवाई भी होगा, पीजेड भी होगा. ठीक है, लेकिन एक्सिस हमें अलग अलग दिखाने पड़ेंगे. इज इट ओके?
यस मैम.
Yes. Next, in the case of d orbitals means L is equal to 2. So M, that is the magnetic quantum number, can have these values -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. So we are knowing that there are 5 d orbitals. These are represented as dxy, yz, zx, x square minus y square, and dz square. Now see the case here. If you are seeing the diagrams, you can see the last three. देखो आप dxy. dxy means between x and y axis. Okay. Now dyz. अब उन्होंने एक्सिस को चेंज कर दिया. It means between y and z axis. तो शेप सबकी सेम है. Only the axes are different. So what we conventionally do, हम एक्सिस को चेंज कर देते हैं रिप्रेजेंट करते हुए. ठीक है. तो dxy means between x and y axis, yz means between y and z axis, and zx means between x and z axis. Okay, you can draw their shapes. Now see further, dz square. अच्छा, dxy, yz, and zx, they have a double dumbbell shape. ठीक है, they have a double dumbbell shape. You can see there are two lobes, but in the case of dz square, the shape is called as donut. And dxy means along x and y axis. This is called a dx square minus y square, the red one. It is called a dx square minus y square, means along x and y axis. Okay. So now I am stop sharing and again explaining on the blackboard. So then I will proceed further. Okay. Just wait for a second. Okay, all of you can see the camera.
Yes, ma'am.
Now see, if I have to draw dxy, ठीक है, तो dxy भी मैं अपनी मर्जी से x और y एक्सिस ले लूंगी. And these are between x and y axis. So this will be dxy. If I am generally, हमारे लिए इस तरह से perpendicular draw करना ज्यादा easier होता है. So if I am taking in dyz, so I am taking y and z axis. So these are between y and z. So this is dyz. Actually present सारे होते हैं. Next is dzx. One I am taking as z, another I am taking as x. So this is dzx. Now dx square minus y square. You have to remember the name. It means one is along the x-axis and other is along the y-axis. So this is the meaning of dx square minus y square. Now, if I am coming to the next one, dz square. Now, dz square means the shape is called as donut. Other ones, all the other shapes, these are called as a dumbbell shape, double dumbbell. But only the shape of dz square is different because dz square means both of them are along the z axis. So they orient them in this particular way. So this is dz square. Axis you have to mention. Okay. And these d orbitals are called as degenerate. Now the meaning of degenerate means same energy. It means अगर मैं 3D orbitals ले रही हूँ, 3D means n की value 3, L is equal to 2. What is the value of ML?
-2, -1, 0, 1 and 2.
-2, -1, 0, 1 and 2. So it means the energy of 3D XY is equal to 3D YZ is equal to 3D ZX is equal to 3D x square minus y square, which is equal to 3D z square. So energy of 5D orbitals are same.
एक्सक्यूज मी मैम
Yes.
मैम एक बार dz स्क्वायर का फिर से बताना वो ओरिएंटेशन
dz square का मतलब है कि जो इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी है, it is only along the z axis. It is not along x और y. तो इस वजह से आपकी जो इसकी शेप होती है ना, पर्टिकुलर इस तरह की शेप हो जाती है जिसको हम बोलते हैं डॉलर शेप. It means अगर मेरा ये, if this is my z axis, so it will arrange themselves in this particular way. तो इस region में and then in this particular region. So this has been experimentally observed. This region and this region. The electrons are arranged in a particular way, and this resembles a shape of a donut. Okay.
Ma'am, can you explain DZX?
DZX. It means one of, we have to show two axes, Z and X. Wherever you want, आपके 3 axes होते हैं. We have got 3 axes, X, Y and Z. तो जनरली हम इस वाले को छोड़ देते हैं क्योंकि इससे हमारा डायग्राम ना रिप्रेजेंट करना मुश्किल हो जाता है. तो जो भी ऑर्बिटल ले रही हूँ, जनरली आई एम टेकिंग दीज 2 ऑर्बिटल्स. सो DZX means one of them is X axis and other is Z axis. So these one is lying between. So if I am taking these 2 orbitals, so they are lying like this between X and Z axis. So this is called as DZX. So in all of these, I am taking only 2 axes to make the diagram look appealing and symmetrical. Otherwise, आप इस तरह से भी एक्सिस बना के दिखा सकते थे. अगर आपने एक एक्सिस ये ले लिया, yes, but that way diagram will be difficult to draw. So we are generally.
Excuse me,
Yes.
ma'am, the board is not visible.
Board is not visible. पूरा बोर्ड यहाँ बिल्कुल भी क्या है?
Ma'am, the full board is visible.
Okay, I think it's okay now. Fine.
Ma'am, left side is not visible.
Okay. Is the point clear? So you have to remember the shape of these orbitals. Clear? Simple question आते हैं, 1 marker question. Draw the shape of कोई भी any 2 orbitals are given and you have to draw their shapes. या 1 marker भी आ सकता है. 1 mark में 1 point भी आ सकता है. Okay. Now if I am taking the 3D and 4D orbital, if I am taking 3D and 4D orbital, which is having higher energy?
4D.
4D.
Because whenever we are moving from the nucleus, this is n is equal to 1, n is equal to 2, n is equal to 3. So energy goes on increasing. What is the formula for energy? Is this the formula?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see a point factors. I just remembered, so I am taking. Suppose I am taking at infinite distance from the nucleus. Just write down a question. Why the energy of an electron? Why the energy of an electron at infinite distance from the nucleus? Energy is zero. It means energy of infinite orbital is zero. Can you explain this fact? Why it is so? Based on the formula?
Ma'am, can
Ma'am,
you
because
please
at infinity the force of attraction between electron and nucleus is very less.
Yes. Very good. Someone was saying something else?
Ma'am, can
Okay.
you please repeat the question?
Yes, this is my question.
Ma'am, mathematically, number upon infinity is 0.
Yes, mathematically we can see that if even I am taking as T infinity is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 raised to power minus 18 upon infinity ka whole square means infinity, and we know that this is equal to 0. So this is by calculation. But what is the reason we are going to write? At infinite distance, an electron is not under the influence of nucleus. At infinite distance an electron is, क्योंकि nucleus positive है और electron क्यों revolve करते हैं? Because of the positive charge of the nucleus. So it means that if we are taking the infinite distance, so it is, if this is the nucleus, electron is very far away. So it is not attracted by the nucleus, and the electron is not attracted by the nucleus. Okay? So its energy is zero. So this is the reason actually. This is the actual reason. An infinite distance, an electron is not under the influence of the nucleus, so its energy is zero. Okay, so it means that agar electron infinity pe hai, if I am taking this diagram only, and if an electron is at infinite distance, its energy will be equal to zero. Is it okay? Now another question is that why energy of an electron in a orbit or energy level, now we can say, is negative. We know that there is a negative sign here. Why the energy is taken as negative? Aishwarya, can you try this answer? Why the energy of an electron in a particular orbit is taken as zero? Hint is given here. Yes. Agnish, can you try?
Ma'am, could you please repeat the question?
Can you tell me why the energy of an electron in a particular orbit or energy level is taken as zero, negative? Why there is a negative sign? Why the energy is taken as negative?
Ma'am, I don't know the answer to this question.
Can anyone try the answer now?
Ma'am, because
Ma'am, because of the charge of electron.
Because of the
Negative
I
charge
mean
on
that
electron.
electron is always negative.
no.
because the energy is released.
Yes, because the energy is released. What we know is that at infinite distance from the nucleus, energy is taken as zero. ठीक है, this point we have already know that energy of an electron is zero. It means यहाँ पर zero है, and this is the highest energy level. I have just told you कि if अगर मैं n is equal to 1 पे जाऊंगी तो n is equal to 2 पे, the energy of n is equal to 2 will be greater. E1 से E2 will be greater. E3 will be greater. It means when we are moving to E infinity, it is the greatest. And this energy we are taking as zero. It means maximum energy is zero. So when an electron moves from a higher energy level to a lower energy level, ये energy मेरी zero है. Highest energy level पे energy is zero. So when an electron is moving from a highest energy level to the lowest energy level, what happens? Energy is released. अगर highest
Radiates energy.
लोअर पे जाएगा तो एनर्जी विल बी रिलीज, और हाईएस्ट पे जीरो है तो बाकियों की क्या होगी? नेगेटिव.
I'm negative.
Negative.
ठीक है, सो राइट डाउन द आंसर. Why the electron energy of an electron in an orbit is negative? Write down the answer. At infinity, at infinite distance from the nucleus, energy of an electron is zero. You can start writing in this way. At infinite distance from the nucleus, energy of an electron is zero. When electron moves from higher energy level to lower, energy is released. We all know this point. When it moves from higher energy level to lower energy level, energy is released. So it depicts, so negative sign shows, so negative sign shows energy relative to energy of highest energy level. Is it okay? Because what we know is that energy of highest energy level is zero. So बाकियों की less, others will be less than zero. So hence we are taking as negative sign. So these are quite important reasoning questions. Okay, so what we have done was the shape of orbitals. Now there is a very small topic about which we are not going into much details, but I am simply telling you what type of questions and in very short. Okay. These are nodes. Nodes I have told you. Yes or no? Have I told
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
Okay, what are nodes?
Ma'am, the region where probability of finding electron is zero.
Okay, yes. Region where the probability of finding an electron is zero. So that region is called as node. Now there is a formula for calculating the number of nodes. Okay. Total number of nodes is equal to n minus 1. Node means that region where the probability of finding an electron is zero, and the total number of nodes is calculated by the formula n minus 1. Okay. Now these nodes are of two types. One of them is a spherical node and other is a angular node. Okay. The number of angular nodes so the nodes actually are of two types. One of them is angular nodes. Okay. The number of angular nodes is equal to L. This is the meaning of 2p. N is equal to 2 and L is equal to 1. So it is 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1. Acha, how many out of these, how many radial nodes are there? How many radial nodes? N की value 2 minus 1 minus 1 0. P orbitals spherical नहीं होते ना. Radial nodes are only in the case of S orbitals, which are not spherical. Okay. So how many angular nodes? Yes. Now who will answer? Vani, can you answer? How many angular nodes, Vani?
Yes, ma'am.
How many
Ma'am,
angular nodes?
angular nodes are 1.
1. What is the formula for angular nodes? L.
Ma'am,
L की value 1. So how many total nodes? What is the total? Radial nodes are 2. Sorry, radial nodes are 0 and angular node is 1. The total is 0 plus 1, that is equal to 1. Okay, now Arav Grewal, I think you must be able to understand all this, Arav. Yes or no? हाँ बोलो. See, I told you the formula for the angular nodes. Just remember the formula number of angular nodes is L. Okay. Now, if I am finding for this case, angular nodes, what is the formula for angular nodes? L. So what is the, if I am taking is 2p orbitals, the value of L is equal to 1. So angular nodes is 1 and radial nodes is N minus L minus 1. That is 2 minus 1 minus 1 0. So what is the total number of nodes? 1. We have already written total number of nodes is 1. Yes. Okay. Okay, you can only try. If I am taking the 2s orbital, how many radial nodes? How many angular nodes? And how many total nodes? Tell me. For 2s orbital.
Ma'am, radial nodes are 1.
आप नहीं बोलोगे कुंतल आपने कनक आपने बोलोगे yes okay who is going to tell now Akshit Arumita, can you tell me Arumita,
Yes, ma'am.
how many radial nodes?
Ma'am, 1.
1. What is the value of radial nodes? N minus L minus 1. What is the value of N? 2. What is the value of L for 2s orbital? Arumita, what is the value of L?
Ma'am, 0.
0. ठीक है ना? So 2 minus 0 minus 1, which is equal to 1. Angular nodes are equal to L. See the formula, number of angular nodes are equal to L. L means 0. So total कितना हो गया? 1 plus 0, which is equal to 1. ठीक है? So total number of nodes you can find directly or using the formula. Total number of nodes is n minus 1. So 2 minus 1 means 1. Okay. Now for 3D orbital. For 3D orbital, simply tell me what is the total number of nodes. Okay, now Linoy, can you tell me? Linoy, say yes, ma'am. Linoy,
हमें है
name बोलो एक बार.
हिमांशु.
Okay, Himanshu, you can try, yes.
And total number of nodes 2.
Okay, what is the value of n? 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. Okay, how many angular nodes?
Ma'am 2.
2. Because 3D means n is equal to 3, d orbitals means l is equal to 2. Arav Grewal and Anshika, I am giving you one day so that you can revise the chapter today only. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Arav?
Okay, ma'am.
So with this, we have done one part of the topic, that is the shape of orbitals and energy of orbitals. Now there is another important topic that we are going to do is the filling of orbitals in atoms, that is the electronic configuration. ठीक है, ये भी बहुत important part है, इसको समझने की कोशिश करो, easy है, neat practice. So in one more class, chapter will be over along with the NCERT question. One extra class I will be taking in this week. Electronic configuration of atoms. I suppose earlier sodium you used to say 281. That is K-Lm. But now that was in the terms of energy levels. Now we have to do in the terms of orbitals. We know that a particular orbital is split up. Like d orbitals, there are 5d orbitals, p orbitals, and so on. Okay, so now what we are going to do is the electronic configuration of atoms. Now, before we are going to do this, we have to keep certain principles in mind, certain rules in mind. So what we are keeping in mind are the rules. The first rule and the most important rule is the Aufbau principle. Is the Aufbau principle. Now, according to the Aufbau principle, electrons are filled in various orbitals. We are talking of orbitals now. In order of increasing energy. Electrons are filled in the various orbitals in the order of increasing energy. It means जैसे हम यहाँ पर कहते हैं न्यूक्लियस है, पहले इलेक्ट्रॉन किस में जाते हैं? n is equal to 1 में, then n is equal to 2 में, then n is equal to 3. We all know this. Like sodium के अंदर हम करते हैं 281. It means first it is going into the lower energy level, that is n is equal to 1, then n is equal to 2, n is equal to 3. So it means that electrons are filled in various orbitals in the order of increasing energy. That is, first the orbital which is having lower energy will be filled first. Now there is a way of order of energies. And just see this diagram very carefully. With practice, you will be able to remember for the initial element, that is minimum atomic number 30. I am saying again and again till atomic number 30. You 20 were there in class 10th. In 11th, minimum first 30 elements you should be remembering. Okay. Now n is equal to 1. Agar n is equal to 1, ये भी लिखना नहीं है. N is equal to 1 means how many orbitals are there? Sorry.
Ma'am, 1.
Gautam, are you there? Any of the Gautam? Yes. Gautam Kumar, Gautam Kakkar, anyone is there? Is both of them are there? Yes, Gautam Kumar. Say yes, ma'am. Gautam.
Yes, ma'am.
N is equal to 1. How many orbitals are there? आता है नहीं आता? Yes,
Ma'am,
Gautam.
I don't know.
गौतम आपने चैप्टर पढ़ा है साथ साथ, क्योंकि आप थोड़ा इरेगुलर हो क्लास में. नेक्स्ट नंबर आप दोनों का ही आने वाला है कॉल करने का पेरेंट्स का. हाँ जी, आप पढ़ रहे हो घर जाके ये चैप्टर? आई वांट एन ऑनेस्ट आंसर फ्रॉम यू गौतम. यस, दोनों कैमरा ऑन कर लो, गौतम कक्कर भी और गौतम कुमार भी. बोथ ऑफ यू ऑन योर कैमरास. I am giving you 1 minute and then on your cameras. Okay. Kanha, can you tell me? If we know n is equal to 1, then what is the value of 0? 0 का मतलब s orbital, 1s orbital. Only one orbital. 0 means only one orbital is there, which we are calling as 1s. Kanha, गौतम आपकी कैमरा ऑन नहीं हुआ? नहीं तो मेरे पास तो सिंपल होगा, आई विल कॉल योर पेरेंट्स. ठीक है? ओके, लक्ष्य.
Yes, ma'am.
Lakshya, if n is equal to 1, we have got only one s orbital. If n is equal to 2, what is the value of n?
Ma'am, your voice is not clear.
If n is equal to 2, what is the value of L?
Ma'am, there are two values. L is equals to 0 and L is equals to 1.
Yes, two values. So L is equal to 0 का मतलब कौन सा ऑर्बिटल होता है? 0 means आपको ये मैं पहले बता चुकी हूँ. L सब 0 means s orbital, 1 means p orbital, 2 means d orbital and so on. हाँ जी बोलो. If n is equal to 2, L has got two values. So how many orbitals are there? Can you tell the name? N की value 2 means 2.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, 2s. Next बोलो.
Ma'am, Px, Py and Pz.
पहले नाम बोलो बस. X, Y, Z छोड़ दो सब.
Ma'am, 2p.
2p. ठीक है. अब हमें मालूम है p ऑर्बिटल्स हमारे 3 होते हैं. ठीक है. Ps, Py, Pz. Okay. Next, n is equal to 3. How many of values of L? आप भी बोलो. If n is equal to 3, how many values of L? जो इसकी वैल्यू
Ma'am,
होती है ना, 1 है तो 1 वैल्यू, 2 है तो 2 वैल्यूज, 3 है तो 3 वैल्यूज. Okay, tell me the name.
3s, 3p and 3d.
Very well. 3s, 3p and 3d. Okay, so these are my orbitals. How many s orbitals are there? Now, Shreya is there. Shreya तो अभी absent थी. Shreya थोड़ा मेहनत कर लेना. Dishita, how many s orbitals are there? Dishita, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
And Dishita, how many s orbitals are there?
1.
1. How many p orbitals are there?
Ma'am, 2.
नहीं 2 नहीं होते,
No, no, ma'am. 3.
3p है ना, px, I am
PY and
writing
PZ.
px, py and pz. How many d orbitals are there?
Ma'am, I'm not sure.
See, if L is equal to 0 means s orbital, है ना? ये आपको मैंने
Yes,
पूरा बताया था, if you see the table, n is equal to 1 means L is equal to 0, L की वैल्यू होती है n minus 1, ml की वैल्यू होती है minus L 2 plus L. तो if L is equal to 0 तो ये तो 0 होगा, minus L 2, ठीक है ना? n is तो यानी a की ऑर्बिटल हो गया 1s, ये फर्दर स्प्लिट ही नहीं है. n is equal to 2 means L की दो वैल्यूज हो गई 0 and 1, that is 3s and 3p. अगर L की वैल्यू 0 तो ml की वैल्यू 0 होगी कि 3s एक ही हुआ. If L is equal to 1, ml की वैल्यूज होती है -1 0 1, यानी p ऑर्बिटल्स मेरे 3 हो गए, px, py and pz. Now if n is equal to 3, L can have values from 0 1 and 2. 0 का मतलब हो गया ml की वैल्यू कितनी हो गई, -L2 plus L means 0, ml की वैल्यू हो गई -1 0 1, ml is equal to -2 -1 0 1 and 2. This all I told you twice. अब लास्ट टाइम करा रही हो, कल से तुम्हें इसको रिवीजन कराओगे और अच्छे से पढ़कर आना है, चाहे तुम 4 घंटे पढ़ो या 5 घंटे पढ़ो, ठीक है? इतना है नहीं वैसे पढ़ने के लिए, 1 घंटे में हो जाएगा अगर आप पढ़ोगे तो. तो ये वैल्यूज हो गए, तो 5 वैल्यूज का क्या मतलब है, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ 5 वैल्यूज? L is equal to 2 का मतलब है d ऑर्बिटल, 3d लिखेंगे बिकॉज n is equal to 3, 3d का मतलब है n is equal to 3 and L is equal to 2. कितनी वैल्यूज हो गए, 5 वैल्यूज. तो इट मींस हमारे जो d ऑर्बिटल्स होते हैं 5 होते हैं ना, dx dy and dxy dyz dzx dx square minus y square dz square. सारे पॉइंट्स मैं आपको बता चुकी हूँ. लास्ट पॉइंट मैंने बोला था, एन ऑर्बिटल कंटेन्स 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, one with clockwise and other is anti-clockwise. We have done the spin quantum number plus half and minus half. Okay, so now I am simply telling you what is the Hopper principle. It means in our increasing energy, सबसे कम एनर्जी किसकी होगी, n is equal to 1 में a की ऑर्बिटल है 1, उससे ज्यादा एनर्जी होगी n is equal to 2. यहाँ पर दो ऑर्बिटल्स हैं 2s and 2p, 2s and 2p, तो उससे ज्यादा एनर्जी होगी 2s की, 2s से ज्यादा एनर्जी होती है 2p की. Then n is equal to 3 means आपके ये ऑर्बिटल्स हो गए 3s 3p and 3d. I had told you 0 means s orbital, 1 means p and 2 means d. 3s 3p and 3d. So energy, they are filled in the order of increasing energy. So now the order of increasing energy, 1s 2s 2p, then it will be 3s, 3s से ऊपर किसकी होगी, 3s के बाद आफ्टर 3s
3p
3p. Then what should be there,
3d
3d. Okay,
4 है.
अभी
4 है.
लिखना मत, उससे ज्यादा किसकी होगी, L is equal to 4, 4 में आ गया 4s 4p 4d and 4l. Okay, so I am not writing like this. Now there is a slight change in the order of energies. Just write down, then I am telling you how to remember. 1s 2s 2p 3s 3p, then it is 4s, then it is 3d, then it is 4p and so on. इससे ज्यादा की अभी आपको रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है. I am telling you but how to write it. So this is the order of increasing energies. Okay. Now how these energies we can remember. आप तो कहोगे कि कभी मैंने 4s लिख दिया फिर 3d ऐसे क्यों लिख दिया, ठीक है? So there, अभी आगे कंटिन्यू कराऊंगी. There is a way of remembering this. Now the way of remembering means आपको बोला है कि जो भी n की वैल्यूज होती हैं उतने ऑर्बिटल्स होते हैं. अगर n की वैल्यू 2 है तो आपके 2 ऑर्बिटल्स होंगे 2s and 2p. अगर n की वैल्यू 3 है तो 3 ऑर्बिटल्स होंगे 3s 3p and 3d. This I have already told you. Okay, so n की वैल्यू 1 means 1s orbital, n की वैल्यू 2 को ऐसे बिल्कुल नीचे लिखते जाओ, n की वैल्यू 2 means 2s and 2p. There will be two orbitals 2s and 2p. n की वैल्यू 3 means there will be three orbitals 3s, 3p and 3d. They are further divided. जैसे d orbitals and dx square minus y square and so on. 4 means 4s, 4p, 4d and 4f. n की वैल्यू 4. 4 means 4 orbitals. n की वैल्यू 5 means how many orbitals? n की वैल्यू 5. Kunjal, can you tell me how many orbitals?
Please repeat the question.
If n is equal to 1 means 1 orbital, 2 means 2 orbitals, n is equal to 3 means 3 orbitals, 4 means 4 orbitals. If n is equal to 5, how many orbitals will be there?
5.
Start naming them. Okay, I will tell you. Can you start naming them? First orbital होता है s orbital, then p, then d, f. Yes, beta. Can you start naming?
5s,
Yes, very good. 5s,
5p,
5p,
5d, 5f,
5 है. f के बाद अल्फाबेटिक ऑर्डर में क्या आता है?
g, 5g.
G. It will be 5g. Okay. Now next one, Bhavya. Any of the Bhavya can tell. If n is equal to 6, how many orbitals will be there? अभी कुछ भी लिखना ड्रॉ मत करना, अभी केवल समझो ब्लैक बोर्ड पे, ठीक है? If n is equal to 6, Bhavya. Say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me, Bhavya, how many orbitals will be there for n is equal to 6?
Ma'am, 6h तक हो जाएगा.
6s, 6p, 6d, 6f and so on. ठीक है? 7 means 7s, 7p, 7d and so on. Now we are not bothered because in any element of the periodic table these g and h orbitals are not filled. Okay? So they जैसे यहाँ पर होगा 6g, 6f, h. But I am not writing these orbitals because in none of the element of the periodic table, in the ground state, in the normal state, these orbitals are never filled. क्योंकि periodic table में how many elements are there roughly?
100.
180.
180. Of the element these are filled. So whether I am writing these or not, it doesn't matter. और अभी आपको केवल स्टार्टिंग का करना है, बहुत ज्यादा हाई फाई नहीं जाना, ठीक है? अपने आप समझ आ जाएगा. देखो अब आप हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन लिखना, जैसे 1s, 2s, स्लैंटिंग लाइंस. बिल्कुल पैरेलल लाइंस कब बनेगी? अगर आपने इनको इक्वल डिस्टेंस पे रखा है, ठीक है? एंड सो ऑन. हमें इसके आगे जरूरत ही नहीं है, 11th के 12th में भी जरूरत नहीं है. ओके? तो व्हाट इज द इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ एनर्जी? अब ऊपर से नीचे जाओ. 1s, एरो ऐसे जा रहा है ना, 1s के बाद 2s, देन 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, 4s के बाद क्या आएगा? 3d, 4p and then it will be 5s. 5s के बाद क्या आएगा? Who is going to tell me now? Jayant, can you tell me? 3d?
Yes, ma'am.
5,
4p, ma'am. 5s, ma'am. 4d,
4d,
ma'am. 4p,
4d के बाद
ma'am. 5p, 6s,
then
ma'am. 6s, ma'am.
after
Then
6,
4f, 4f.
4. That's all. We don't need further. Is it okay? So if you are not able to remember, you can draw this diagram and then do this. But what I am again and again saying कि आपके जो सिलेबस में है फर्स्ट 30 एलिमेंट्स की आपको अच्छे से आनी चाहिए. 30 नहीं तो 40 कर लो, तो आप स्टार्टिंग का थोड़ा सा पोर्शन यू कैन रिमेम्बर. You can remember basically till here. 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, 3d, 4p. बस यहाँ तक आप याद कर लो. अदरवाइज यहाँ तक भी आपके फर्स्ट 30 एलिमेंट्स आपके यहाँ तक कवर हो जाते हैं. 3d तक. 3d तक आप
मैम,
पहले
मुझे
याद कर लो.
समझ नहीं आया.
क्या चीज?
मैम जो आपने पैरेलल लाइन से अभी ऑर्डर बना के दोबारा लिखा है वो समझ
तुम ही बोलो बेटा, ठीक है। और कभी भी मैं बोलने को कहती हूँ ना, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि मैं तुम्हें पनिशमेंट दे रही हूँ, मैं तुम्हारा कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर करना चाहती हूँ। हमेशा पॉजिटिव में सोचा करो। बोलो यहाँ से 1s, ऊपर से नीचे आ रहे थे। हाँ, ऊपर से नीचे, देन थर्ड
2p 2p 3s 3p 4s 3d 4p 5s 4d 5p।
बस ठीक है। अगर सपोज मैंने ये लिखा 1s, फिर 2s, 2p, 3s, देन 3p, 4s, देन 4s के बाद 3d, then 4p and then 5s. So electrons are filled in this particular order.
Okay, ma'am.
Is it okay? हम कह रहे हैं कि हम इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन वी आर गोइंग टू डू स्टेप वाइज, तो जस्ट नोट इट डाउन। अब इसके बाद एक और आगे बता रही हूँ, लेकिन अगर आप आज भी नहीं पढ़ोगे तो फिर आपको कल की क्लास समझ नहीं आएगी। Okay, now the question arises कि हम कह रहे हैं कि 5s तो n की वैल्यू 5 है, 4d में n की वैल्यू 4। Why the energy of 4d is greater than 5s? हमने कैसे कैलकुलेट किया? So for this another rule was given by a scientist that is called as n plus l rule. अगर मैंने आपको रैंडमली दो ऑर्बिटल्स दे दिया और आपको 1 मिनट भी नहीं दिया सोचने को, तो आप ये पूरा डायग्राम कोई ना बनाओगे, ठीक है। So what we have to follow is n plus l rule. Orbital having lower value of n and l, n plus l will be, for principal I am rubbing. Orbital having lower value of n plus l will be lower in energy. If two orbitals have same value of n plus l, then the orbital having lower value of n will be lower. इसके लिए n plus l की वैल्यू स्मॉलर होगी, that will be lower in energy. और if the values are same, then the orbital which is having lower value of n will have lower energy. Okay. Now suppose I am giving you without all this. If I am not knowing the above principle, how I am going to judge the energy? I am giving you a question. One marker है, which of the following, arrange the following. In increasing order of energy. Okay. Now I have told you what we need is to find out the value of n and l. Okay, Rishabh, say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Rishabh, what is the value of n and l here? What is the value of n?
Ma'am, n is 0.
N is equal to 1 or l is equal to
0.
0. So any value होगी at 1, n plus l की value. Okay, what is the value for 2s orbital?
Ma'am, 2 plus 0 is equal to 2.
3p orbitals.
3 plus 1, ma'am, 4.
Very good. 3 plus 1, 4. 4s.
4 plus 0, 4.
Okay. Now, according to n plus l rule, the orbital which is having the lower value of n plus l will be lower in energy. सबसे कम value किसकी है n plus l की?
Ma'am, 1s.
सबसे कम, उससे ज्यादा होगी 2s.
2s.
Now, what we are seeing that these two orbitals have the same value of n plus l.
Yes, ma'am.
Then the orbital which is having the lower value of n, किसकी है n की value lower?
मैम 3p
3p. So it means आएगा आपका 3p and then 4s. We can arrange according to the n plus l rule. Everywhere it is applicable. Is it okay? So जो Aufbau principle have order increasing order of energies, they have been calculated according to n plus l rule. Okay, see one more example. Next we are taking is 4d, 5p, 6s. Okay, Pragya, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Pragya. Can you tell me what is the value of n plus l for 4d?
Ma'am, it will be 4 plus 2 is equal to 6.
Yes, 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. 5p?
Ma'am, 5 plus 1 is equal to 6.
Okay, now the student Sahil. Sahil, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Sahil, from 6s?
Ma'am, 6 plus 1, 7.
No, S orbital means?
S 0.
L is equal to
6 plus 0.
है ना?
6.
6 plus 0. हाँ, आगे भी बोलो, मैं एक और लिख देती हूँ. If it is 4f. L की वैल्यू 0 means S, 1
L.
means P, 2 means 3, P means F. हाँ बोलो.
4 plus 3, 7.
Plus 3, 7. Okay. ठीक है. इसमें तो अब N और L की वैल्यूज आ गई, सबको लेना समझ. Now Daman, are you there? Daman. Akansha. Drishan.
Present, ma'am.
Drishan. Now can you arrange them in the increasing order of energies? Drishan.
Ma'am.
इन तीनों के लिए आपकी n plus l की वैल्यू सेम है. Then which rule we are applying?
Ma'am, we should go with S first because it is the first orbit.
No.
Hence it would have the
No,
most
no, no.
energy.
Just see, if the two orbitals have the same value of n plus l, then the orbital with lower value of n will have the lower energy.
Yes.
Now tell me, which orbital will be lowest in energy out of these three? Which is having a lower value of n?
Ma'am, D.
40 के लिए क्या है n की वैल्यू?
2.
Relation. What is the value of n for 4d? अंशिका आप भी बता सकते हो ये तो. अंशिका.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the value of n for 4d?
Ma'am, 4. Ma'am, 2.
4 ना. अब बताओ सबसे कम. वेरी गुड अंशिका. किसकी एनर्जी सबसे कम होगी?
Ma'am, 4D.
4d. उससे ज्यादा किसकी होगी?
5P and मैम मैंने यही बताया था 4D आपको
किया था एक्चुअली, तभी मैंने बार-बार. और सबसे ज्यादा एनर्जी किसकी होगी? 4f. ठीक है ना, क्योंकि उसके लिए n plus l की वैल्यू ज्यादा है. ओके, बस लास्ट एग्जांपल आई एम टेकिंग. आई होप इट्स नाउ क्लियर टू एवरीवन. इफ आई एम टेकिंग 3d, 4s, 4p, 7s and 6, 5f. Okay. चलो, who is going to tell? जिसने अभी तक आंसर नहीं किया. Agnish is there. Akansha, Aishwarya, Akshita, Aman. Any one of you tell? Shriya, Shivan, Shashwat. Yes, who is going to tell me?
Ma'am, please repeat.
arrange these in the increasing order of energy. So first calculate the value of n plus l.
Ma'am, can I?
नहीं वंशी को तो मुझे मालूम है बता देगी. मैं बेटा ये भी देख लूं ना किस किस को कॉन्सेप्ट अभी क्लियर नहीं हुए, उनको थोड़ा क्लियर करवा रही हूँ बस. बोलो किसी ने आंसर नहीं किया.
मैम
Okay.
मैं
हाँ बोलो एक बार.
रोहन.
Okay, tell me.
Ma'am, 4s, then 3d, then 4p, then 7s and 5p.
What is the value of n plus n?
3d5.
3 n is equal to 0 means s orbital, 1 means p, 2 means p.
4.
S का मतलब 0. 7 plus 0. 7. 5f means 5 plus. बोलो f की क्या होती है, l की वैल्यू 3.
3.
ठीक है. It means सबसे ज्यादा एनर्जी होगी ऑर्बिटल हैविंग मैक्सिमम एनर्जी विल बी 5f, मिनिमम एनर्जी विल बी 4s, n की वैल्यू 4. देन 5 में दो है 3d and 4p, but the one which is having the lower value of n will be lower in energy. 3d will be having lower energy. Then we are going to 4p, then 7s and then 5f. Please revise the topic and let me take the screenshot of the attendance. Don't leave, otherwise attendance you will be marked absent. Okay. पढ़ लेना. इस वीक एक एक्स्ट्रा क्लास लूंगी that I will be see according to the time available to me.